Here in the Middle East, climate change is already being felt and already affecting us very greatly, with the rising temperatures and unreliable rains causing many, many problems, mainly droughts and flooding, affecting all of our lives and affecting the agriculture. So if I were a policymaker, I would be working very adamantly on three different bills, three different issues. First of all, the renewable energy bill. I think we need to stop relying on fossil fuels, that's clear. And we need to start using the natural resource that we have available to us freely and abundantly, which is the sun. So try to incorporate more or a overall move to the use of solar energy for electricity needs. Once I do that, I would like to promote a zero emission bill for all of the public and private transportation, for buses and cars, moving to electric cars, which will of course rely on the electricity provided by the solar energy. But today, I think that reducing carbon emissions, even zero carbon emissions, is no longer enough. I think we need to act vigorously for different projects and different policies for carbon capture and carbon sequestration. So if I were a policymaker, I would divert financing to R&D for these two issues. They are budding technologies. Some technologies already exist, but I think we need more of them. So I would divert funds urgently and immediately for R&D on innovations and technologies in order to capture and sequester carbon, not only reduce the emissions. This is as a policymaker. As a private person, as a concerned resident of this planet, I think that there are also some actions that can be taken and need to be taken. First and foremost, sustainable consumerism. In other words, I think that we need to adopt the overall idea of reducing, reusing, and recycling as consumers. We need to be aware of the carbon footprint of the things that we buy, the things that we consume, the things we eat. And I think that this is something that each and every one of us can and should do. Another thing I would like to do as a concerned resident of this planet is to increase planting of trees myself, or as being part of organizations that promote tree planting. Of course, on an individual basis, I will also try to reduce the use of my personal car and try to carpool more, use public transportation more, and if I can reach my destination by foot, maybe even walk to my destination rather than use the car. So that is on a personal level. But to answer the question of who needs to act and how, well, I think the answer is very obvious. All of us need to act. All of us can and should act to save the planet. Activism is now the call, and not only as individuals, but also we as individuals need to put our vote where our mouth is, and to require of our public representatives to put as a priority on their agenda environmental issues and the issue of climate change. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to vote as if my future depends on it, and I hope you join me. Thank you.